I released an app 2 months ago and the app finally got its first 100 users. And I have spent exactly $0 on marketing until right now. And in this video, I'll talk about everything I did to get those users, what I could have done differently, and what I'll be doing moving forward from here. So without wasting any time, let's start. Also, if you're new, I'm Krish, and in these Startup Diaries videos, I share away all my learnings of building and marketing apps in a completely unscripted way. Alright, so as you can see, this is my RevenueCat dashboard, and the number of users is 102 as of right now, June 22. Today we don't have a new user, but yesterday we had a new user. So I'll dig deeper into the RevenueCat dashboard and show you more into it. Alright, so as you can see on the screen, this is data of like last 28 days. In the last 28 days, we got like 36 new customers, and the active users on the app are like 48. So active users is like the people who are actively opening the app every single day. So some of them are from the previous month. And for this month, the revenue in the last 28 days is just $10. And that sounds embarrassing, but the app is like pretty new. And to be honest, I'm really happy that it's $10 instead of nothing. Because when you're trying to build something from scratch, initially it's really hard to get people to believe on your app, as there are not a lot of ratings on the App Store. And yeah, if an app is new, it doesn't appear at the top on App Store as well. But in this month, we sold a lot of subscriptions. The entire point is the app has a free trial. And after like some people use the app for like 5 days, some use the app for maybe 6 days, and they cancel the subscription before the 7 days window. And that's the biggest problem I am facing right now. And today I was working on it. So I found out a solution which I believe will work to reduce to increase our conversion rate from people who are buying the subscription of the app. But the last month it was different. When the app was launched last month, I sold three annual plan subscriptions. So last month the revenue was $150, but this month it decreased like drastically. So today I planned a lot to how to like solve this problem. I'll talk about it right now, but I just wanted to show you the real data, how it actually works when you are launching something from completely scratch. I'm not trying to show you that I made I made $1,000 in 2 days. No, it doesn't work like that. Rarely, if you build something out of box, then maybe it can work like that. But um, like in everyday life, I don't think if you're building something from scratch, the revenue compounds. Like um, maybe you don't make something for the first 3 months, but on the fourth month you start making a lot, like suddenly. So that's how I think things happen in real life. Now let's get to how I'll be marketing the app moving forward. All right, now let's quickly talk about how I got to these 102 users. Thing I did was AI videos. We posted like 40 of them, but honestly, they didn't work. I didn't get, hopefully, maybe I think I got like maybe 5 to 10 downloads from them, but didn't made anything from them. And then after that came the Reddit marketing. With Reddit, things changed a bit. I started somehow posting the app. The thing with Reddit is you can just say, hey, download my app. You have to like secretly make posts, and somehow at the end of the post, like the entire post, you are providing value to people. And at the end, you may say that I'm using an app, it's called Afterly, or somehow you have to like secretly just mention your own product. So with the Afterly, with Reddit, it actually worked, and the all three subscriptions and the annual subscriptions were sold from Reddit. And after that, I also went to Times Square, like in Washington Square Park, or a lot of places in New York City where I talked to people about the app. I was like randomly cold approaching people on streets, in parks, talking about their breakups, asking how they went through a breakup. And then after listening to their stories, taking their opinions, I suggested them to download the app. And from that, I got all of these free trials you're seeing. And for some trials, I don't know, like there are some trials from London and one is from Miami, from New Jersey. So some trials, I think they just found out the app from social media or maybe from Reddit posts. So maybe they found just by like searching breakup app on App Store. Like I'm working on the SEO of the app so that if someone searches breakup app, Afterly can be seen on top. Right now it doesn't like appear at the top, but it's far better than when I released the app. This is my strategy for the upcoming months, like for the next 1 month, and if it works, I'll just like continue doing it. So first I'm like going to promote the Afterly app with my own personal brand, like my own shorts, Instagram reels, and by YouTube videos. Like from this video itself, you can consider it kind of a personal brand content, because I'm not directly promoting Afterly, but at least there is a word of mouth that you know that there is an app called Afterly. So everything which I share from my own content counts as my personal brand. And then I'll be posting app screen recordings on Instagram and TikTok. I have seen some apps just they just like put a caption on the video, and then they just like screen record the app, show their features, and just post that. And it's working for them. Like they're getting crazy traction. So I made like 20 reels like that, and I'll be posting 3 of them every single day. And if they work, I'll just continue with that approach. And if it doesn't, then I have to find something new. And the third thing I'm doing is I'm introducing a lot of new features in the app itself. Like I'm making the app better and better. So if somebody downloads the app, starts the free trial, they find value in the app and they decide to continue with the app. Like they don't think of canceling the subscription. And so that's honestly all I did for the app until now, and what I'll be doing like moving forward. And talking about the question, what I could have done differently is I should have started marketing the app from the first day itself. Like even if the product isn't out there, I should have tried ways to market the app, or like at least get people on waitlist. It's a breakup recovery app, so in this case maybe people won't enter the waitlist that much. But if you are trying to build something different, maybe a resume app, I'm also working on that. I'll be releasing a bit late because I'm actively working on these ideas. But in those cases, start the marketing as soon as possible. Like don't wait for the product to be finished, because building the product, if you think like building something is the hard part, trust me, it's not. Building something is the first part, and then getting users on that thing is the hard part. So yeah, that's one of my learnings from what I could have done differently. And then the other thing is just do stuff as fast as you can. I was already good on it as I launched the app in just 1 month, and now I'm actively improving the app. Like since the app was launched, I have, I think, did over 4 updates on the app itself. So just take it, learn it. If you are building something, just make the basic version of it and then keep improving over it. Don't spend like 6 months building something and which you don't even know if people are going to use or not. And one other thing is validate your idea. If you have an idea and you think of building it before, see what happens is in life, if we like something, we think that other people will like that too, but it doesn't work like that. So if you have an idea, the first thing you should do is open your laptop, use ChatGPT or Claude, and ask them to be honest about your idea. They will rate your idea, or at least give you some research or stats on if your idea is really good. You can ask what's the total market cap for people who are dealing with breakups, or what's the total market cap for a tool to help students with their resumes. So always validate your idea before starting to build anything. That will save you a lot of time, because you'll know if something is worth to be built or not. Then I'm also working on my new app, which is going to be crazy. Like I think that app is to bring couples together, like people who are already in a relationship, as to bring them close together. I don't know why both of my ideas are in relationship space, but genuinely I was searching for a lot of ideas, and I was actually going to build a completely different idea than I'm working on this right now. If you are watching this series from starting, maybe in episode 4 I showed a mock-up of the other idea I was like going to start. But then I was scrolling Instagram, then I saw an app which just gave me an idea. Like I'm not building anything close to them, but that app was in a relationship space. And then I searched for apps in relationship space, and I was surprised. Like apps are making crazy amounts of money, and I was just surprised to see that if you build something for that niche, it can go viral. So I was like, I'll build something which hasn't been built into like in the relationship space. So the idea is this idea I'm building is completely new, like completely untaken. Nobody has built something like this. In case of Afterly, it was like there were already breakup apps, but the approach I took is building a more mature breakup app, you can say, because most of the breakup apps they just show like a broken heart or they're not like branded. So with Afterly, I followed an approach that I'll just make everything feel premium. That's why I chose like purple and black color in the whole app, and I'm trying to like follow the approach of giving premiumness in the breakup app. And then so yeah, the new app idea is about relationship, like to bring couples together. And I'll in the next Startup Diaries episode, I'll talk more on that app, and if I'll get more users on the Afterly, I'll definitely talk on that. So if you're watching until here, just learn from whatever I shared, and if you're building something, just learn from my mistakes. The 3 lessons I shared, like do stuff as fast as you can. Don't wait to market your startup, just follow those things and start building stuff. If you enjoyed these videos, definitely let me know in the comments. Also, yeah, other thing I'm doing right now is I'm creating a lot of shorts. Now I have switched my content from like I'm continuing these long form videos. I'll be posting maybe twice, like 2 weeks I'll be posting one Startup Diaries videos and one other video which is different from Startup Diaries. And then I'm focusing more of my attention on shorts to increase my following, as I have seen that people tend to watch short or reels more, and also with shorts I can promote these apps easily. So that's why I'm focusing my attention over shorts too. But I'll just continue this series. For this series, if I get viewers or I don't get viewers, but I'm just documenting my life in this Startup Diaries series, to so that you can learn from my mistakes, and if I become successful, you can learn how the best way to do stuff. Or if nobody sees it, I'll just watch these videos when I'll get old. But if you're interested in this series, I have a playlist on my channel. You can just open the Startup Diaries playlist, and I have all these videos which belong to this series like in serial order, and I'll just keep adding videos to that playlist. So thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed the video.